This is the 14th of July 2009, 10 o'clock in the morning. This is us making an attempt on Lochnagar. That's Lochnagar in the background there. You can just see the summit. There we are there, that's the hill. The weather's a bit changeable. Forecast for showers later in the afternoon, so we'll see how we get on. This is us approaching Lochnagar now. Where did you camp, Greg?
I have to go down the other way.
Go round the
Other side of the river.
Other side. That's the way we've just come. Yeah. This is us going through the woods just to get onto the hill itself. Just past Lochnagar, past the campsite that Greg used for his Duke of Edinburgh gold. This is an obstacle here, trying to get across the burn. We're just onto the hillside now. There's Mark, his feet in the burn, and Brenda struggling across. The boys are all coming. That's us. Here we are, slogging up the track here. It's actually steaming hot, so we just stopped for a breather. That's looking away back to the Spittal there. It's actually quite hot. We're well up the ladder path now. We're just going away to turn off onto the path up to the saddle. There's the Muick Park there, and you can just see the path up to the saddle there and the crags of Lochnagar just behind it. There's a slight breeze which is nice, cooling. It's a long slog up there. That's us just on the top of the saddle now. We'd have quite a heavy shower there and had to get on waterproofs. But that's looking onto the crags of Lochnagar and Catcairn Beg at the right hand side. That's them, so we're just going up now and have some lunch. It's taking us 2 hours from the car park. That's us on top now, looking down at Loch Muick. There's Brenda, first time up here. Sun's come out now. This is looking on to the quarries. That's Catcairn Beg right in front, and looking right round. That's the Black Spout. A really clear view. I'll go in to it. That's the Black Spout there. It's winter climbing. And then I'll just go round the quarry, and then we're just away to have some lunch. The sun's come out, it's beautiful. We've just had lunch, and this is us climbing up the boulder field now. This is a really steep bit, isn't really a path, so we come right up this steep bit through the boulders onto the side of the quarry. And I'll pan round to the Muick Park. Greg and Beth climbed that from where we were at lunchtime in 15 minutes. It's also a Monroe, about 3,150 feet. That's us on top of the quarry now, and the weather's closing in. We're right on the top to go along to the summit, but look, easing a little bit. This is our lot walking along the quarry here. Just one small climb. We've got a run then onto the top of Lochnagar, Catcairn Beg. Yeah, we're still on our way up to the summit. We're about half a mile to go. That's the track down the Glas Alt.
It's just an edge.
Yeah, that's the Glas Alt, and you're looking over towards Glen Clovey there. And you can see Glen Doll, Ish, Mayer, Craigmellon, and Loch Muick's down to that depth. That's one of the summits there. That's Catcairn Moor, just slightly lower than the main summit of Catcairn Beg. Catcairn Beg is just a little bit further on from here. That's the main summit there. Just a little distance, 200 or 300 yards from Catcairn Moor. That's Catcairn Beg. That's the main summit of of Lochnagar. So we're just there now. Right, that's us on the top of Lochnagar now. This is the main summit of Catcairn Beg. I'm looking over towards the Meagle Pap. This is it. The wind's a bit strong. Visibility is excellent. Really super. Looking away down towards D-side in Balmoral. This is some views from the summit. It's looking over towards Meagle Pap and down towards the Corries with the loch in there. And looking right back along the track towards Catcairn Moor. That's us back at the turn-off now. Been at the summit. The turn-off down to the Glas Alt. You can just see the loch is there. It's on the way down. So just starting to make our way down. The sun's come out again. That's us just stopped to have something to eat. It's 3 o'clock. It took just under 4 hours to get to the top. And then this is the Glas Alt path, and that's the Glas Alt burn there. It's the burn that leads right down to Loch Muick, and that's looking right down again. You can see where Loch Muick lies. So we're just on our way down there. There's a nice waterfall further down. This is the bridge across the Glas Alt. It's the river just right of me. And there's a path goes to the left. It goes over onto the ladder path. But it's quite a muddy path it is. So we're moving down towards Loch Muick. That's Loch Muick now. We're just at the top of the waterfall. That's the waterfall there, and that's the loch. And you can just see the path on the right hand side. It's really steep, long way down. So I'll take one of the waterfall from the bottom. That's the waterfall on the Glas Alt, running right down to the Glas Alt shield. It's just slightly off the path, you have to come round to see it properly. We're still struggling down the path to the Glas Alt, very very steep. But there's the end of Loch Muick now, and going round there's the Glas Alt shield with the Queen's Lodge there where the river comes out, and then going right down Loch Muick towards the Ballater end and the Spittal. That's it. We've just come through the woods at the Glas Alt shield onto the path along the side of the loch now. This is looking back towards the Queen's Lodge there, and that's Loch Muick and the path that we take back. It's the path in there, right back to the car park. That's us at the end of the loch now, and we just go round that side on the path and then back to the Spittal of Glen Muick, which is over there. Taking us 7 hours round trip. Good.